Hello, my name is ChrisTenarium, and welcome to the new visual novel that is Prince of Nigeria. Now, for those of you not, aware, or you don't know what a Nigerian email scam is, please go and look that up before you watch me play this. It will make no sense, but most of you should. And I just want to show you something. A visual novel called Prince of Nigeria. Choices! I shit you not. There are choices in this, which amused me beyond no end. But without further ado, let's go cracking in. If we do have to read any emails from Nigerians, I apologize for the slightly racist, if not stereotypical accent that I shall be putting on. Let's do this! Started composing some mail. Warning, this game requires that you have prior knowledge of Nigerian scams to some extent at the very least. See? You need to do that if you don't already. This game is only for those aged 0 and above, for it contains instances of deliberately horrible grammar and spelling, as well as caps lock spam. Well, unfortunately, if you're a grammar Nazi, this is the time to leave. I tip my hat to you. Like this, you have been warned. The thing is, I always speak as if it's in capitals anyway, so it should be fine. Right then, so now that we've got the grammar Nazis out of the way and the people who can't take racist accents, hi to the rest of you. To begin your registration, please key in your preferred username. Can I? Oh my god, I can change it. Oh, that's pretty neat. Ogu.bigu. Kudos to anyone who knows, or solid, knows what Ogu.bigu is. Kudos to you. You have successfully registered for the account ogu.bigu.hmail.com. What could that be ripping off? Could be anything. What is your name? My name, first name. Ray. And then it'll ask my surname, Ray. Welcome, Ray. You are now logging into your inbox. Oh wow, it's not good. Oh dear, okay. Usually it gives you a chance to do a surname. And I was going to put Peast, so I'd be Ray Peast. Yeah. Clap if you got it. What a waste of time. That nostalgia that comes in from the login screen. This is one memory which I will never forget. A memory from years ago on a cold winter night when I was having a cup of coffee with my ex-boyfriend Zach. Ex-boyfriend. Okay, this is Zach. He looks like a computer. I don't understand how the relationship works. And also, it's a ham son. A fucking ham son. He's been my best friend for a long time now. He was a decent young fellow. Still is, except maybe not that young. Sadly, our relationship just couldn't work out. But I'm glad we're still able to remain best friends even after the whole ordeal with my mum. So that day, I booted Zach up and decided to check my email. As you do, that was when I met him. Apara Kachin Popcorn. Sounds like a great person. I opened my Hmail account to my pleasant surprise and saw Inbox 1 written on the top left-hand corner. Left-hand corner? Yeah, I suppose that would make sense. They've just clipped it out for some reason. Look, also, they're promoting themselves there in the ads. Soya Sushi Productions, visual novels, interactive comic books, and so on. Right. I clicked on it to see a strangely titled email appear in my inbox. Oh dear. My apologies now. Urgent reply needed. Oh my god. I sound like Indian custom care. Alright, we'll go on with it anyway. Prince of Nigeria at gmail.com. To ogu.bigu at hmail.com. Somebody needs an urgent response from me? I was instantly frantic. I decided to proceed with my reading. Dear friend, Happy New Year! I know that this message will come as you as a surprise. Oh my god, that's like Eddie Murphy from Trading Places when he dresses up in African and puts on the worst accent ever. Oh dear. Alright, as I said, I apologize. I am the next heir to the throne in Nigeria, the Crown Prince Aparakachin Popcorn. Popcorn? I hope that you will not expose or betray this trust and confident that I am about to repose on you for the mutual benefit of our families. I need your urgent assistance in transferring the sum of $20 million to your account within 10 to 14 banking days. Oh my god. This money has been dormant for years in our bank account without claim. I want the bank to release the money to you as my father, the King of Nigeria, recently died. And my greedy siblings are trying to get the money for themselves. I don't want the money to get taken by my greedy siblings. I am sorry to involve you in such serious politics, but I am desperate. I am willing to send you the money to your bank account, upon which you can have 40% of the money. So this is the reason why I contacted you. Please, I would like to keep this proposal as a top secret and delete it if you are not interested. Upon receipt of your reply, I will give you full details on how the business will be executed, and also note that you will have 40% of the above mentioned sum if you agree to handle this business with me. And then... Oh my god. Keeping up this accent, realising how I sound in my own head, is slightly daunting. Right, and 10% will be set aside for any expenses that warrant on the process before their fund get into their bank account, such as telephone call bills, brackets, etc. Best regard, Prince Aparakachin Popcorn. Just one email and I was utterly captivated. My first emotion was sheer intrigue, as $500 million and 5. Fucking 5 billion and a half. Questions rammed through my mind like I'd a truck into an abandoned scooter. Who is this person? Well, he just said his name is Prince Aparakachin Popcorn. Why is his story so touchingly sad? Why is he emailing me, out of all people? Me! Most importantly, which is absolutely brilliant, breathlessly amazing person types in all caps. I absolutely must find out. My mind was not on the money at all. I am not that kind of girl after all. I was indeed way more curious at the identity of this prince, this man, this enigma. My heart began thumping furiously in my chest, like an apple core in a moving garbage truck. I've always had a thing for mysterious men with sob backstories. I decided to respond to the email immediately, cause you are a dumb, stupid bitch. Or in my case, guy. I don't know. Are we still saying he's a guy just because he's called Ray? Or can Ray stand for... Raymona? Maybe? I don't know. With trembling fingers, I began typing up my response after clicking on the easily missable compose button, which is like red to the left, but sure. Urgently reply needed. From ogupigu@hmail.com to Prince of Nigeria @zmail.com. Your Majesty, it is truly an honor to be speaking with you. I have recently received your email, and I am greatly touched and intrigued by your most resplendent usage of capital letters. I love this. I feel myself highly enchanted by your words. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not responding to you with this email because I desire your money. Would you mind so terribly if I wanted to get to know you better? Sincerely waiting your response, Ray. You know, Ray can stand for Rachel. I've just thought of that. Oh, and my best mate is called Ray. Oh, wow. Oh, brain explode of fucking stupidity. Oh dear, with sweaty palms and a tremendous, tremendous index finger, tremulous index finger, I pressed on the send button. I nearly missed and clicked on the site advertisement for what I believe to be K-pop. Or some website filled with sushi recipes instead. I breathed a sigh of relief. Hey, in case you didn't know, Soy Sushi Productions, they're the guys that made this game. I don't know if they have a website, but they must. It would have been hell for me if I had accidentally redirected the page and lost my hard-crafted email immediately. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Dear Ray, yes, I am indeed the Prince of Nigeria. Thank you for responding. I suppose you accept my terms and conditions for the $20 million to be sent to you. Please reply to this email. Best regard, Prince para catching popcorn. I'm trying to say that as quick as I can, but catching popcorn, there's only so quickly you can say that. My eyes watered with happiness when I saw the please reply to me. That's an actual model crying. Oh, he seemed like a sincere man. For him to have such a lack of understanding of proper grammar and spelling, but still try so hard. I wiped my tears away, my chest filling with emotions. Hard-working guys are my type. So backstories are a plus, and I felt myself slowly start falling for this miraculous prince, who's probably in Belgium or Nigeria. Belgium? Holland. Damn. Subject, glad to meet you. From Oggy Piggy. He's going to reply with the same email, isn't he? Dear Prince Apara, think of me what you will, but I can't help but feel that you are a sweet and sincere young man, and I can feel myself opening to you. Would you like to talk more, or would you leave? I would like to get to know you better, but to you it appears that you would disappear the moment I fulfill your wish. Would you be so cold-hearted, or would you stay here with me? Prince Apara, I may have never have met you, but please, be assured that my feelings are genuine. Regards, Ray. I slumped back on my swivel chair, dreaming of his response. It's going to be the same response, isn't it? Did I manage to touch his heart? He must have been online, for he responded almost instantly. Glad to meet you. From... Yes. Dear Ray. Yes, I am very sincere man. I will definitely fulfill my part of the bargain. You just have to give me information. Please, Ray. We have not much time. That you for responding to you, except I just need to know. THK. KX? Come on. That just doesn't make sense there to the end. Best regard, Prince para catching popcorn. My eyes watered. There's a huge difference between your eyes watering and kind of like streams and waterfalls falling down your eyes, but sure. Every time Prince Apara responded, it felt as if a frangipani, what the fuck that is, had bloomed in my stomach. Every time he typed my name, I could feel myself melting like an iron bar in an iron casting factory. What an odd fucking analogy. Oh dear. My heart leapt into the air at the speed of an apple core thrown from a tall building. That was the extent of my feelings right now. I quickly rubbed the tears from my eyes and pursed my lips. I have decided. I would tell him how I felt. Hastily, I began composing my response. Call me brash, impulsive. Dear Prince Apara, I am brash, impulsive, but I know that my feelings for you right now are true. When you sent me that first email, my love for you felt like a giant fuchsia hibiscus blooming in the spring breeze. Luna, I know you're into horticulture and maybe watching this, you can tell me what on earth that is. It's a good thing. Do all girls fall in love this quickly? Because I mean like a week, but a couple of emails? God damn. That's pretty quick. That time, I thought, how come this prince didn't have the beautiful halo and wings that an angel should have? I guess you must have left them in your mother's stomach. Before, I never had the courage to tell you, but now it is different, Prince. Do you believe in fate? Because you sure are entangled in mine now. What? These are merely few lines, but it was so hard to write out. Please, Prince Apara, tell me, do you feel the same for me? Achingly in love, Ray. After sending that mail, I broke out in a cold sweat. Every second in front of Zach was an eternity. Wow! You're courting A new boyfriend in front of your ex-boyfriend. I didn't think of that before, but now got a reminder. What a cold, heartless bitch you are. Ouch. Prince Apara was probably looking at that email right now. His brilliant black eyes must be surveying my words, and his delicate mouth whispering each word to himself. What would he do? Would he think me strange? Would he think me selfish? After all, I did not even mention about the money. Would he just abandon me then? Selfishly, I began to dream. Will he feel the same for me? Across the blank countenance of this computer screen. If I said yes to his request to send me that $20 million, would he listen to me? Being in love truly hurt. I couldn't help but feel a sinking feeling in my heart when I noticed that even now, after my heartfelt email from earlier, nothing was on his mind but his insistence on giving me the money. Oh dear, I'd love to know when the choices kick in on this game, and the fact that there are probably multiple. And save points! You can save the game! Oh god, anyway. Enough of that. Even if he said he felt the same way, how can I believe him? What if all he ever wanted to accomplish was to pass me that money and nothing else? It must be horrible being passed, what, 40% of 20 billion? $8 billion must be horrible for you. Could I trust him? As those thoughts zoomed through my mind like a paper aeroplane through the classroom, his response came. Come on, it's going to be the same-ish email? Dear Brashimpo. When you have my money, you can buy all the future hibiscus blooming you want. Just think about it. Yes, I am indeed real prince. If you do not believe me, attach this document with my identity card. Oh, this is amazing. My mother is dead. Bash impulsive. Tell me if you want to agree the deal so we can proceed to the next step. I guarantee that I am 100% trustworthy. Please reply. Please reply. Prince Aparagachimpotgon. I'm just going to get quicker into saying that to the point where it's unintelligible. I felt butterflies in my stomach and my face burn when I saw that he did pay attention to my mention of the future hibiscus. It was sad, however, to hear that his mother had died. Attached was indeed Prince of Nigeria ID, John JBG, which I presume must be a scanned copy of his identity card. Come on! He doesn't even vaguely look Nigeria. Nigerian, communism for our future. That doesn't look like a barcode. Come on. Someone's just scribbled that down, haven't they? Body type! Buff! Oh dear. Occupation, Crown Prince of Nigeria. Nigeria Police. I expected him to have bronze skin, dark hair and dark pools for eyes, but his true visage looks even better than I'd hoped for. I was utterly mesmerised. I know they say love is blind, but come on. Age 18 and single. To think that he was part of... This is amazing. To think that he was part of the Nigerian Football Federation. That was certainly unexpected. My feelings were intensified when I noticed the communist insignia on his identity card. I have always admired Comrade Stalin and Chairman Mao and their ideals. To think that he felt the same, we are truly tied by the red string of communism. Tears of joy rolled down my cheeks. Nigeria truly is a good people. What? Oh, good nation, just like the logo said. It says great nation. God damn you. However, I must not be tricked. I must tell him that despite these strong bonds of love between us, we must find a way to make this relationship work. Otherwise, we would regret it forever. Determined, I wiped my tear-stained hands on my skirt and started typing again. We have to talk. Dear Prince Apara, While this money you offer me certainly is gracious, I cannot help but feel as if this is going to be the only basis of our relationship. Do you truly want our newly discovered feelings for each other to revolve around money? I sure do not think so. Please, Apara, let us abandon all these thoughts of meager cash, and instead continue to dream of the fruits of our deepest, darkest emotions. Yours truly and utterly, Ray. I clicked on the send button, awaiting patiently for a response from Prince Catchin Popcorn. Oh, bloody hell. Your reply is done quickly. Ray, dear friend, we have no time. The money needs to go to you extremely soon. This $20 million for your bank account. All you have to do is send me your bank account number, credit card number, and social security number. Thanks. Please reply to this email. Best regard, Prince Catchin Popcorn. My heart sank as I surveyed his last email. I have fallen deeply, irreversibly in love with him. Why must he treat me this way? Our relationship should not revolve around money. Even then, I have fallen too deep. I could no longer return. I would do anything for him. So should I, or should I not fulfill his wish? Give the prince your bank account number, credit card number, etc. Ah, come on, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Such a kind-hearted, tasteful man. How could I say no to his wishes? I could do anything for him. If he needed my bank details to further our relationship, I would be glad to do it. So I keyed in my name, my credit card number, my social security number, everything he needed. I would test him. If he still stayed with me after giving me the money, it would mean he truly loved me. But I feared that if he simply left after I fulfilled his own wish without thinking about mine, then what would I do? In the end, I decided that I would trust him. I swallowed heavily. My mind was blank with confusion over my overwhelming emotions. In the end, with trembling fingers, I clicked on the send button. Oh, you brave girl. Days passed, months passed, weeks passed. I have finally stopped sobbing a few days ago. After that last email I sent him with my personal details, he stopped contacting me entirely. I know what must have happened to him. After all, he was Prince of Nigeria, and he has plenty of enemies. Certainly, he must have tragically perished in a political assassination. I'm sure. I have tried my utmost to dig up newspapers, but found nothing. The media was sure good at hushing up things. I am sure that, you know, if... I was going to say, actually, if royalty does die, yeah, England will hear all about it. I will never forget him. We are like Romeo and Juliet, lovers torn by fate. But I will never forget him. I prayed every day to see him again. And then God granted my wish. Prince Apara finally talked to me again through those simple numbers I've given him months ago. Every day I would check my bank account online and watch the balance lovingly. Prince Apara may have left this world, but he will never leave my heart. Every time I see $5,000 extracted from my bank account somewhere in my heart, I'll always dream that it is him. The good ending? The good ending? $5,000 constantly lossing up? Oh hell no, we're doing this again!